get to write on the joke minute, everybody. Yes, please. Yes, please. Hi again.
Right. You've got snacks then.
We've got the snacks.
Should I take those?
You can take one of them if you want. How are you doing?
Well, I'm alright. I've still got the cough.
Yeah? Still?
Yeah, it's gone onto my knees.
So that it usually hits you?
No, well, the right knee, usually, but it's both now. They're really bunged up, so it's not pleasant.
When you walk, it's sort of congested.
Exactly that, yeah. Exactly that. Yeah. How are you? Are you well?
I'm doing alright, yeah. Got my apple pies.
Yes.
Lovely.
Good.
Right.
We can crack on then.
Shall we, Andrew?
Hello, yes, hi.
Andrew, well, how did you think it went?
All right. I agreed to this before I knew how my set was going to go. I'm glad it went well enough because if I died, this would be really awkward. Thankfully, it's not.
Well, don't do yourself down. You didn't die,
No,
did you?
absolutely not. No,
So you had a good time out there.
Plenty of work to do, but
gave it your best though, and that's all we can ask for, isn't it? Okay, excellent. Right, okay. Well, do you want to take the apple pies? Actually, I might have one.
yes, do.
I'll take one before you take it.
Oh, mind how you go.
Right, where should we get kicked off?
Mr. Kipling.
Yeah. Well, I think should we ask Andrew to retell one of his jokes, and I think we should do the one about the one about the sheets and stuff. That was fun. Should we do that one?
Changing a sheet, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll feel that.
I think they're laughing at you now rather than.
So we're already helping, aren't we?
We seem to be.
All right, I can go.
There's greater pleasures in life than sex. For example, fresh sheets. I know I like fresh sheets more than sex because sometimes when I've been changing my sheets.
I'm going to stop you there, Andrew. Now, you were noticing the audience a little bit as much as you can. Did you notice the moment where you lost them? Such an important thing to.
Where was it? Where was it?
If you could help me.
Yeah, the sheets. So now, I imagine you play mostly to an older audience. No shame in that at all. But we've got quite a young crowd in.
I play to all kinds of people.
Just let go.
This really is mostly going to be a listening exercise for you. So if
what we've got here, we've got a bottom sheet and duvet audience, not sheets. So when you said sheets, you'll have lost them. You'll have absolutely lost them. So I think you should rerun that. Do bottom sheets, probably going to be a fitted sheet, and duvet. Obviously, you've got the word bottom in there, so that's quite a nice opportunity for innuendos.
And it's these little details that are really going to make things pop for you. So if you give it another go with that advice Walter's given you. Yeah. Off you go.
Do I still say fresh sheets in the setup?
No. Sorry, Charlie. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
This is harder work than I was expecting. No, go straight into duvet fitted sheet. There might be a mattress protector. That's up to you. It's your joke.
Still in your voice.
Yeah. I like sex, but obviously there's greater pleasure than sex.
Actually, I have just thought, I was reading recently that duvets, you're supposed to wash them 3 to 4 times a year. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
And if you use the same duvet all year round, even more often.
Okay.
Because some people have a summer duvet and they have a winter duvet.
I have that, yeah.
But others. But others will have just one duvet all year round.
This is going to just take longer if we get all this.
So I don't know. Maybe if you could add that in, it's an extra bit of a flourish, some education.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Oh, sorry.
Try and keep the pace moving.
Obviously, I like sex, but there's greater pleasure than sex. For example, fresh duvet, winter brackets winter, and fitted sheets, and potentially a mattress cover. Yeah. All of that as a fresh option is that's a nice prospect. More so perhaps than sex, because occasionally I've been having sex and I've thought to myself, this is a fantastic opportunity to change my bed accoutrement.
Bit wordy, but much better.
It was much better.
Much better.
Such a generous audience.
Very nice crowd tonight. Right, okay, well I'm going to put a tick next to that one, I think.
Yes. I look forward to seeing them doing that next time. That's a banger now.
Are you pleased with that?
Oh, over the moon, delighted. In fact, I enjoyed that process more than fresh duvet.
Don't get greedy. Okay, all right. Next one.
Yes.
I thought maybe we could do the boyfriend joke next. The half Jamaican, half Irish habit. Can we do that?
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Boyfriend's half Jamaican, half Irish.
You haven't eaten your apple pie yet?
No, I ate it. It's already gone.
Did you do another one?
Yes,
Well, carry on now. You don't mind that.
more teasers actually.
More teasers, yes.
Half Jamaican, half Irish, or spud clot, as he likes to call it. Thank you.
They only give you a small little hole to get the Malteser into.
You can take the whole flap off.
Sorry. Keep going. But you see what I mean? Because the whole... Why would you just use the whole? I don't understand what the point of the whole is.
No, you've done the right thing there. Ripped into it.
Maybe it's meant to be like a little teaser, like a little...
Well done.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he's really got me into his culture. Jamaican, obviously, I don't care about river dance. I really love the reggae. But there's a problem with my love of the reggae. It's not the fact that I call it the reggae. No, my problem with loving the reggae is that either I do the voice, or arguably worse than racism, sing it in my own voice. And then I sing, if love's so nice, tell me why it hurts so bad. But if love's so nice, tell me why I'm sad. Me sing again now. And then it sounds like a Rastafarian Mr. Tumble. That's the last one.
Okay. My problem with this one, I'm worried it's slightly offensive, to be honest, because you spend a lot of time on the Jamaican heritage and you're putting the Irish heritage in a bit of a corner, aren't you? Yeah. So maybe people might get offended by that. You need a balanced take in comedy. It's one of the things you need, so maybe you could sing, avoid offending the Irish people, have a nice Ulster folk song as well.
Maybe Scarborough Fair. That would be nice.
Scarborough Fair.
I think that would suit the timbre of his voice rather better than the reggae.
Irish? Is that an Irish?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, Northern Irish, but no Irish.
Do
you know Scarborough Fair, Andrew?
Yeah. I didn't know it was Irish though.
Yeah, well, it is. You can rely on us for this sort of detail.
So you just want me to switch out the song?
Yeah, okay.
And your boyfriend could be from Scarborough as well, which would simplify things.
That would make more sense, or at least have visited.
Lovely. Have you been to Scarborough?
No.
You're not. It's a lovely town.
Is it? What's going? They have a fair?
Yeah. That's it, really.
Lovely. All right. Well, let's hear it.
Just change the song.
Just do the song.
Okay. I'm a big fan of Ulster folk. Obviously, there's a problem with my love of the Ulster folk. It's not the fact that I call it the Ulster folk. No, my problem with the Ulster folk is that either I do the voice, or arguably worse than racism, sing it in my own voice, which does not work. Are you going to the Scarborough Fair? But
Perfect. Very good.
Again, you notice this little outright group over there. Even they really enjoyed that scene.
In the back corner.
In the back corner, it's pretty obvious, to be honest with you. Yeah, so even they enjoyed it.
How do you know they're alt-right, sorry?
Well, if I have to spell that out, then I think we're not. It's so important to get the vibe of an audience, isn't it? It's one of the first rules of comedy.
Reading an audience is maybe the first rule of comedy, would you say?
I think I would.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well then,
what's the second rule of comedy?
The second rule of comedy is to listen to advice. Right, should we do another joke?
Let's go for another. What do you want to do next?
I think we're on the smart meter joke.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you'd like to do that,
take it away. Normal teasing.
It's a really horrible experience.
I think he's learning from it, and that's the important thing. As you may not be enjoying it in the moment, and you reflect on it after.
I'm recording all of this as well, so you can go home and watch this again.
I can't wait to relive this. So I got myself a smart meter. That's a blast. I don't know if you know what a smart meter is, but it's this little device.
Of course we know what a smart meter is. Who doesn't know what a smart meter is?
They're an educated. It's a who, right, hands up, who knows what a smart meter is? There you are.
So you don't need that bit.
Very good spot. The wheat, not the chaff. The wheat, not the chaff.
Exactly. Okay, take it away. Keep going.
Got myself a smart meter, that's a blast.
Don't need
It's this little device that turns you into a 50-year-old dad.
Mm-hmm. You have to remember your jokes. You don't have to remember them.
I'm losing that line, I've just forgotten. Thank you very much, thank you.
Very generous.
I had this thing about a week before I found myself wandering around the house going, I didn't realise we're hosting Blackpool Illuminations this year. I found myself the other day, bent down in my kitchen, staring at the smart meter, yelling at it as it counts up the pennies. You're the only fucker plugged in.
You rushed that bit. the other point I'd make. Thank you. The other point I'd make is that Blackpool. You're trying to bring a comparison between your house and Blackpool. And Blackpool Illuminations uses something like 30,000 watts of electricity. So that's 58,000 average 2-3 bedrooms home. So go with Scarborough, then you've got a nice little callback. A nice callback to your boyfriend. He's from Scarborough, isn't it? As I remember it.
Well,
yeah.
Scarborough, more modest one. That's a very, very good point. But what I was thinking is Mousel in Cornwall.
That's a good idea.
They have an illuminations festival, even more modest, so it's even less of a leap for these people to make when you're doing the jokes. So maybe use Mousel.
Mousel.
Yeah.
Please, yes.
I had this thing about a week before I found myself wandering around the house going...
Mousel, as well, has it's spelled mouse hole.
Ah, I can see where you're... Yes.
But where am I going?
Innuendo is where you're going.
Perfect. So you could do something with that.
Okay, yeah. I found myself wandering around the house going, I didn't realise we were hosting Mousel Illuminations this year. Also, I like to fuck mice.
Do you think that was yes? They loved it.
You just have to listen, don't you?
Yes. What a filthy audience, aren't we?
Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, that's excellent. That's a big tick. Big. Okay. What shall we do now?
How much time have we got left?
Well, it's flown by, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
We've probably got time for one more.
Good, okay.
Let's do the Beauty and the Beast.
Right, that one.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah. Take it away.
I believe that Beauty and the Beast is a pro-trans film, not because the Beast changes, no, that's reductive. No, the reason I think that Beauty and the Beast is a pro-trans film, my theory is the witch that's cursed the Beast is a trans ally. And then all of the objects in the house, all the servants, they're just people that made really shit identify as jokes, and that's how they ended up as they are. Oh, well, if a man could be a woman, I identify as a teapot. Boom! Now you're a teapot.
So you'll probably have noticed that about quarter of the way through that you completely lost them. They were like, what is he talking about? Teapots, what's going on there? And I think the problem is in the film, isn't it? The choice.
Absolutely. But the joke is it's too complicated. There's not a lot of faith in the room by this point, so I think you need to simplify the joke. Maybe if you simplify the film, something simple, a simple film, a nice simple one.
What do you think? Have you got an idea?
I don't know. Blade Runner. Change it to Blade Runner, and you take it from there. Blade Runner is that's the big. I'll give you the beginning bit. Obviously, Blade Runner is a pro-trans film.
There you are. You're ready.
Connecting with it.
You can see that little. There's a little. What do you call it? A little ember. A little ember.
That's what you call it, an ember.
And now you've got to blow on it.
So I believe that Blade Runner is a pro-trans film.
Bit quicker. I believe
that Blade Runner is a pro-trans film. I'm trying to think of a punchline for this. Thank you. Not because I've not actually seen Blade Runner.
Neither have I, actually.
Not everything has to be true in comedy. We've got little flights of fancy.
Is it the one with the precogs? Is that Blade Runner?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I believe that Blade Runner is a pro-trans film, not because of the precogs. No, that's reductive.
Stay with it.
Maybe there's something in the new Scottish hate crime bill. Maybe there's something pre-crime or something.
This one's going nowhere for me. What a shame. I thought that was it.
It is a shame.
I really thought that was
it.
it.
It is a shame. I thought, well, you can take a horse to, well, you can obviously. So
You can, yeah.
I'll take them almost anywhere, really. Although not on motorways. You can't take them on motorways or dual carriageways.
You shouldn't. It's not advisable. No.
Anyway, that's a detail.
Hey. Right. Okay. Well, I think probably.
I forgot to do this during my set. I've actually got a show at the Bath Comedy Festival on the 14th of April at the Ring of Bells. Yeah, it's called Andrew White, Young Gay and a Third Thing. It's obviously about me trying to find my third thing. 8 p.m, 14th of April in Bath. And I love some sport because I've actually lost a lot of faith in the material.
I doubt that's made you any friends, Andrew.
What a shame. Should we end? We've got time for some questions.
I think we should.
We're going to take some questions.
We're
going to take some questions. Anything you've got a panel with a wealth of experience here, and Andrew. So if you want to. If you want to ask any questions about the comedy industry or stand up or what it's like to be a part of this art movement, then now's your chance.
What's your favourite agrarian innovation?
Oh. He's made up a word there, which is interesting.
I think he probably means octogenarian.
Well, what is your favourite octogen? Let's answer the question.
What does octogenarian mean? Do you know?
It's like an octo.
80 means somebody's 80.
I don't think it does. Should we go with another question, Charles?
I thought I saw a hand over here. Was there a question over here?
No, from the outrighter. The outrighter.
Yes, there's a question there. What was
I
it?
grew up in Salisbury as well. How was it?
Oh, I didn't grow up in Salisbury. I didn't understand that question.
Did you? No, I didn't. So you obviously haven't been paying much attention.
Again, that's a shame. Any other questions?
Psychologically, very similar to this. Head down, get through it.
Time for one more question.
One more question.
Fingers crossed we get something a little bit
Comedians at the
sensible.
back, have they got any questions they want to ask us? Any advice? Okay.
Has the joke clinic got any success stories?
How long have you got? Well, we do have a YouTube channel. You can watch all of the Joke Clinic episodes on YouTube, and you can see all of the success there in the videos.
A number of our clients are still performing comedy.
That's actually very impressive.
If that's not a success, what is?
I don't know what else you could need, but yes, everyone should go and watch the YouTube channel, and you can see it for yourselves. Right. Should we leave it there?
I think we'll leave it there. Andrew probably just wants to say a big thank you to us. I imagine we should leave time for that.
I'm eternally grateful for all your help, and I'm looking forward to the direction my career will be going in now. After this, I've got a long drive home, lots of country roads.
Well, I'll send you the recording ASAP so you can listen to it in the car.
Thank you.
Round of applause for Andrew.
Yeah.